like this, okay? Is it a good movie? What is up, everybody? My name is Spolier and welcome to a movie review video. This is a first because I don't normally do stuff like this, but it's a very specific type of movie that I want to review on, and because I might just do this one, I might just start, like a review thingy. But anyway, so today I went to go watch Thunderbolts, which is a new Marvel movie directed by Jake Schreier. It's supposed to come out the 2nd of May, but in my country it's the 1st of May. That came out the 30th, but it's fine. I went to go watch it early, which is good, and I have a lot of thoughts on it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do timestamps. If I'm gonna do timestamps, then sure. But yeah, let's just do a quick a quick run through of what the movie is about, So timestamp now. So just like an overview of what the Thunderbolts is about, and instead, so like I said, they meet up in one place. It's like a death trap basically to get rid of all of them. An unconventional team of anti-heroes, which is Yelena, Bucky, the Red Guardian, Ghost, Taskmaster, and John Walker, embarks on a dangerous mission that forces them to confront the darkest corners of their past. So it's basically like them just figuring themselves out with their worst memories possible that they have to confront eventually, which falls in the deep topics that I spoke about. Like, it's deep. That's just like my, okay, it's not yet there. Okay, so what is the Thunderbolts movie about? So the Thunderbolts, right, there's a lot of people that's connected or is in the Thunderbolts movie that is throughout the MCU. Yelena, Alexei, the Red Guardian, the Winter Soldier, Bucky is in there. John Walker, that was Captain America. Then he went, I don't know, something snapped in him, and then he is now the US soldier. And then there's Ghost, that was in Ant-Man and the Wasp, which everyone forgot about. Then there's Taskmaster, that was in Black Widow, the same as Yelena and Alexei, the Red Guardian. And then is there's someone I'm forgetting about. No, that's basically it. Am I right? Whoa. Yeah, so turns out Bucky's a congressman, and then there's this lady with the long ass name. I don't know what the name is. She has a long name, I'll put it there. And she's in court, same as Bucky, and then there's a whole bunch of political stuff going on with where's the Avengers. There's no new heroes and stuff like that, obviously, because almost all the old Avengers died and is broken apart, or is about to be the new Avengers, but anyway, yeah. And then they're just figuring out things like that, and then eventually the lady with the long name decided to give Yelena a mission, because Yelena feels like she has no purpose and stuff like that, and then she gives her a mission, her last mission, and tries to hopefully to make her feel better. But yeah, and then eventually the Thunderbolts, or each and every one of them, meets up in a big brawl and stuff like that knocks, how can I say, while they're fighting, they knock over a capsule, and in that capsule's Bob, just straight old Bob, Bob, he's a good guy, Bob, and now they're trying to figure out things. But yeah, and then that's how the movie starts, a whole bunch of character development. The Century project is announced, and them going along with that, the movie goes in deep topics of depression and isolation and loneliness and all of that, and it was a surprise, because normally MCU movies nowadays are very dull. I'm not saying that they are dull, they just lack, that MCU flavoring, a little sprinkle. But this movie, went beyond that. It felt like an old MCU movie, which it was just nice to watch. There were certain scenes that made me shed a tear. There was some that was very funny, especially Alexi. He's like the carrier of comedy in this movie, especially Elena. But yeah, the dynamic that the whole team has alone, it was funny, especially Bob. Bob's just a sweetheart, but Bob also has a bad side. But yeah, we're not gonna get into that right now. I'll say first like this, okay? Is it a good movie? Yes, it is. It's a great movie. It's an amazing movie. It brought the hype, and it stands for what it is. A solo film. It doesn't need a sequel, doesn't need anything. It stands alone, and it's good like that. It introduces a new character, Century / The Void, which was really cool. His suit is amazing. Then, especially seeing the Void, oh my gosh, scary. His powers, scary. The way he brings himself across, scary. The way how he manipulates people into doing what he wants, scary. But yeah, I must say the score alone, the score also gets you. The director knew what he was doing, and I'm so proud of this MCU movie. Like, it's been a while since I felt like this. But yeah, time for my spoiler review. Sorry, what? First of all, right? There's this thing that Marvel did. You see the asterisk, right? There's supposed to be 6. They changed it. It's all of a sudden 5. Do you know why it's 5? Let me tell you why. If you so far in the video, spoiler, but it's a spoiler that's gonna keep you for a while. They kill off Taskmaster. Guess who kills? Ghost kills Taskmaster. The person that can adjust themselves to any single MCU character dies. Gunshot to the head. Dead. And for the whole movie you never see her. Because why? She's dead. They kill her off in the like first 15 minutes of the movie, which was just freaking funny. But anyway, yeah, you already know Century is Bob, which is the Void as well. Nothing new there. But another thing, right? Not only the asterisks, right? Turns out the Thunderbolts asterisk is the new Avengers. Why? Because the Valentina lady, how can I say, she planned this, right? But the Thunderbolts, the new Avengers, got revealed as the new Avengers, and they don't mind, because that's what how can I say, the Red Guardian wanted. The Red Guardian wanted that fame, as well as Yelena. But I'm guessing they got what they wanted, but not exactly, because that Valentina lady knew what she was doing. But anyway, yeah, it turns out we have the new Avengers. And the first post-credit scene is just like, oh yeah, the post-credit scenes, oh my gosh. The first post-credit scene was like just the Red Guardian going into the store and like, just standing there by the aisle with the cereal boxes of them on. He's just talking to this lady, like saying, oh my word, like you should have the cereal, like that includes all these nutrients and stuff like that. And then he pulls it up to his face and he's like, don't you see anything? And the lady's like, I don't know what what. And then he says, oh, because I'm on the box. And then the lady takes it, she puts it back and goes away. That was the most funniest. That was the first post-credit scene. The second one is the one we should talk about. So it starts off like 14 months later. They in the new Avengers Tower, or the new Avengers spot. They're just figuring out all this stuff. Yelena is trying to figure out how to do this AI thingy of like it's like Jarvis and Friday, but now she's getting used to all of that. Bucky's like teaching her and stuff like that. They're very cute, but now the how can I say, the AI says like, oh my gosh, or like the AI announcer thingy, I don't know what these says like, There's something in the atmosphere coming fast and like at a rapid pace, and I was trying to figure out what is this, and then Elaine is like saying, oh, can we get a visual on it, and something, and then Alexi is like just coming out here saying, I got the new suit, you know, the new Avengers Z, you know, he's trying to squeeze in the Gen Z joke, but it doesn't work out. The suit's very goofy. It looked like one of that Formula One racing suits, but anyway, yeah. When they go by that screen where the visual is being shown, right, there's a ship that's coming very fast. It zooms in, and guess what? So it's flying, right, but it's tilting, right? As it tilts towards us, the audience, guess what is on that ship? The Fantastic Four symbol. What do you think that means, huh? What do you think that means? It means that they basically gave us what's going to happen in the Fantastic Four movie, the first steps, that's coming out in July. That means that in that movie they are going to lose so bad that Reed Richards or whoever is in that ship had no choice but to come to our timeline and look for help. That is my theory. that is my theory. Because there's no other choice. There's no other theory that can go way past that. It's either it's another Reed Richards or someone, or the Fantastic Four that is coming out, right? That Fantastic Four, that Reed Richards had no other choice because they lost so bad. I don't know against who, maybe against Galactus or whoever. They had no other choice, right? That means they bailed their own timeline. Or everyone else died but Reed Richards or someone, which is mind-boggling because now they just spoiled the Fantastic Four, which is, I don't know. But yeah, was Thunderbolts good or the new Avengers good? 100% correct. It was amazing. I shedded a tear, I laughed, I had a blast with it. I took videos also, but obviously I can't show that. But yeah, 10 out of 10 by me, and I can't wait to see the Fantastic Four. But that's my review on the Thunderbolts Asterix. But yeah, this video will probably come out, I don't know if it's tonight or I'll post it on the 2nd of May where it's initially supposed to come out everywhere else, so then I'll do that. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Watch the Thunderbolts, it's good. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching this video. If you like this type of videos, please tell me. But yeah, as always, please leave a like, subscribe, and as always, Starblaze signing out. Peace.